Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Brenda Mohale. I'm from SchoolNet. Thank you so much for joining in today's session. I'm not alone. I'm with Queen Stress Sefala, who's going to be our moderator for today. Please use our chat box and to comment or if any comment or question you like to ask, please our chat box to do so. So today's session, we are going to talk about implement Google Workspace across your business. So agenda for today is we are going to talk about discover Google Workspace, boost communication across your business, leverage tools to increase collaboration. So please use our chat box and for any comment or questions of today, and I hope that we are going to learn more about today's session. So let me just remind you of, or maybe tell you of our one-on-one mentoring available from Google. If you own a small business or charity, please use the given link, and this link will be available on our chat box. Please make use of this free mentoring session that Google is providing. It will be of our benefit or your benefit. So let's go to our main topic. So I'm going to ask this question. Please use our chat box and our to comment or any question you are having. So the first question I would like to ask is that what tools do you currently use to communicate and collaborate within your business? What kind of tools do you use right now to you are using to collaborate within your business, or you are using to communicate with your colleagues? So please provide answers to uh, our chat box so that we can able to move on. Please use our chat box to answer the question asked. What tools do you currently use to communicate and collaborate within your business? So we are going to talk about discover Google Workspace. Thank you so much for those who just joined in. Please use our chat box to communicate with us, engage with us of any question or any comment. Discover Google Workspace. So there's another question I like to ask to anyone who attended today's session is, do you currently use Google Workspace? And if so, how do you use it? Do you currently use Google Workspace? And if so, how? Please use our chat box to communicate with us, to engage with us. I can maybe give an example. How do you normally share your files with your colleagues at work, or any of people that you are communicating on your daily basis? How do you normally, what kind of tools do you use to communicate with your colleagues or anyone that you are currently working with? So I'll encourage you to please use our chat box and to communicate with us on the provided chat box. So what is Google Workspace? Google Workspace previously is known as a G Suite. It is a collection of cloud computing, productivity and collaboration tools, software and products developed and marketed by Google. That is a small we can able to explain about the Google Workspace. And then also Google Workspace It enables users to create documents, spreadsheets, slides, and more. And then you can also store data, files, and information safely and securely. Um, so this it is sold and marketed globally by Google. Please take that one in mind. So, which tools are available on Google Workspace? So, we have Google Docs, we have Gmail, Calendar, Drive, Meet, Keep, Chat, Jamboard, Admin, Console, Sheets, Slides, Suite, Form. And please note that there is a few other tools included, such as Google Current, which will be discussed a bit later. But these tools are the main ones found via Google Workplace. So now that we know which tools are available, let's check out the core functionality of the Google Workspace. So the core functionality of Google Space, so you need to create a document and a presentations, records, analyze and present data, brainstorm idea, manage project and store file. It enables you to communicate globally. These are the core functionality of Google Space, Workspace. So, how do we normally create a document or presentation using Google Docs and slides? So, I will let's talk about the Google Documents and Google Presentation. So, Google Doc you can is a slide that can use both used to create documents and presentations, and is a word processing for Teams. It creates and edit text documents directly in the browser, so no indication software needed. And then as several people can work at the same time, every change is saved automatically on the cloud. Work on a single document with team members or people outside your company, and you can able to see who edited or other type of communication through built-in chat, and you can able to ask question and including comments. So these are the type the core functions how to create your Google document. So right now, let's talk about Google presentation. So with Google presentation, you can able to create your slides. Um, you can able to create and edit polished presentation in your browser. No software required. Several people can work on the same time so that everyone always says the latest version of it. You can work on a single presentation online with your business partner, your whole team, or external content. You can also control who gets permission to edit, view, or just add comment. So these I have more and user friendly than PowerPoint presentation. So these are the how you can able to create documents and presentation. So this how Google space works when you are working as a team. So let's talk about documents that we can use to record, analyze, and present data. We are going to talk about Google Forms. Google Forms is easy to create surveys and forms for everyone. It also can collect data with ease. It creates custom forms for survey and questionnaire at no extra cost. It gather everything in a spreadsheet and analyze data directly in Google Sheet. And then also it creates a form as easy as creating a document. So what you need to select from the multiple question types, drag and drop to record questions, and customize values as easy as pasting a list. And then let's talk about the Google Sheet. Google Sheet, it collaborates smart, secure Google Sheet for fast moving organization. It also designed with the needs of Angle organization in mind. Is it got a feature, AI feature means that you can tap into the right insight to make meaningful business decision. And Google Sheet is a cloud-based architecture that enables you to collaborate with everyone anytime and anywhere. Its so compatibility with external system include Microsoft Office, remove the fractions of working within multiple data source. So, and it easy to add collaboration to project. You can able to see changes as they occur, and then you can receive notification for edits and what happened while you are away, and you can chat with colleagues in the same document. And then also, all changes are automatically saved as you make them. And with offline access, you can create, view, and edit files wherever or whenever you are. So these are the tools for Google Workspace that you can able to work, you can able to use at your workspace place. So we are going to talk about the benefits brought by Google Workspace. So those benefits are it increase collaboration, improve communication, smarter working, and it enhance security. So these are the benefits brought by Google Workspace. So let's talk about increased collaboration. So Google Workspace store your information in the cloud, and it enables you to store document and files with ease. And it tracks changes, comment, and idea, and work with a colleague across the project. So let's check another one: the improve communication. So harness key tools to maintain and improve level of communication across your business. So let's talk about this improved communication. You can improve communication with your colleagues by sending them emails using Gmail. You can able to set meetings using Google Meet and Google Current with Google Chat. So these are the communication you can use while working with Google Workspace: Gmail, Google Meet, Google Current, and Google Chat. This helps with communicating with your colleagues. And then let's talk about work smarter. How do we say it works smarter? When you are working, it collects and analyzes. It works and analyze them, turns data into slides. Apologies for that. We have slide. Apologies for that glitch. I hope we had a problem where you can able to see my slide. So as we are been talking about work smarter, so working smarter means you collect and analyze you collect, analyze, and turn data into insight, streamline your workflow, and process, store, and manage file, communicate and collaborate via central system. Okay, so apologies for that lead. I hope right now I'm online now. Okay, let's talk about securely store files and data. So how do you securely store your data? So you store your document, files, and data on the cloud via Google Drive, and you use admin console to centralize your administration. You can use the integrated cloud identity fixtures to manage user and set up security options like two-step verification and security keys. And it protects your organization with security analytics and best practice recommended within the security center. And it identifies and prevents threat with Google powered AI. Okay, let's now talk about how you can create your Google Workspace account. So, step one, you need to go to workspace.google.com / sign up / business data. And then step two, you need to input your business name, uh, add your contact details, choose your domain, update your business address, and then the last one, set up your login details. And then how do you get a setup on Google Workspace? So you create your business email, add team members and users, migrate your data, and import files. This is how you get to set up on your Google Space. So I'll pause for question if there is any question. If there is a question or any comment, please use our chat box to ask of any question or any comment on our today's presentation. Please use our chat box to comment of any question or any comment that you have been watching and learning. There is no questions. Let me just move on. So we are going to talk about how to boost communication across your business. So I'm going to have to ask this question to anyone who's attending. Which tools can you use via Google Workspace to boost your communication? Which tools can you use that is via Google Workspace to boost your communication? Please use our chat box for any comment, or you can able to answer this question for us. Let's communicate. Which tools can you use via Google Workspace to boost communication? So we are going to talk about the key communication tools that we are having. We got a Gmail, Google Meet, Google Current, and Google Chat. So let's talk about Gmail. And I know most of us, we have a Gmail account, and maybe some who didn't know that it can able to assist us on communicating globally whoever in the world is. So Gmail communicate globally with the ease using Google free email tool, which is our Gmail. It sent files, create group and mailing lists, and access the integrated calendar in order to stay connected and up to date. So these are the features of Gmail that you can use to communicate with your colleagues or anyone across your business. And then let's talk about Meet. So Google Meet, it keeps your team connected with enterprise grade video conferencing built on Google robust and secure global infrastructure. Google Meet is included within Google Workspace and G Suite for education. So this you can able to find it within. So the Google Meet, you can able to take advantage of the same secure by design, and then Google Meet also, it offers video meetings, and is you can also it is important for events where you need to share details, more of your what do you call the files that you need to share with your colleagues, and when you need them, whenever you are joining from computer or phone or conference room. So Google Meet is compatible for any device that got a camera, so you can able to join a meeting wherever you are. And also Google Meet especially designed for iOS and Android apps. You can see your meetings for the day with all the important information from calendar, and then join with a tab of the link that you have been given, or maybe you can just what do you call join an instant meeting. It offers that. So, and again, Google Workspace Enterprise Edit also create a dial info number for each meeting, so every guest has a great experience even on the road without Wi-Fi or data. This is how you can able to use your Google Meet. So right now, let's talk about Google Current. So Google Current engage employees, foster more meaningful conversation and stay connected, work towards a common goal, build a community and ensure employees can communicate their ideas and receive instant feedback. How great is that? So when you are using Google Current, you can even remote workers and deckless colleagues on which can stay plugged in the latest company updates and conversation with a powerful Android or iOS app. And then also Google Currents, you can able to discuss the key topics with employees across your organization via posts and comments that stays accessible of current, so that you can refer back to them over time. So also you can see the most important content first using Google Home Stream, which is ranked by relevance for each user. For follow text on topics, search for specific information, and you can also find what interests you when you are using your Google Current. And also Google Current, you can able to manage and moderate content faster with help from current from Google Current. It also is a key metrics help admins and user to measure engagement and find valuable insight. So this is one of the benefits or more top, tips benefits of Google Current. So now let's talk about Google Chat. So Google Chat, from the direct messaging to group conversation, Google Chat helps teams and business communicate fluently and efficiently from anywhere. It securely connect with anyone you can work with and share ideas, files, tasks at ease. So you can also drive bots lets you know when files are shared with you, comments are made, or when people request access to your documents, and the and and then you can able to add meets in you can able to add Google Meet to interact directly with calendar to schedule meetings for you. And also Google Chat, you can build on Google Workspace security first and is the ecosystem and offer an enterprise great solution that reliable and compliant. So it is also built with leading enterprise grade security, include mobile device management, single sign on, two factors authentications, admin settings, compliance, vault retention, hold on search, and export. So these are the tips on how we can able to Google how safe and how we can able to use your Google Chat. So we are going to talk about the top tips to minimize your communication. So the first one, you need to recreate in-person communication, stay organized, create team mailing list, set up project or team rooms. So these are the top the four top tips to minimize your communication. So let's talk about the recreate in-person communication. So you need, as you need to recreate in communication, so you need to always make sure that your colleagues are within whatever you are discussing in your organization. So the recreating person communication, you schedule a regular team calls, check in via Google Meet and Hangouts, connect with colleagues and teams across the globe, brainstorm ideas, work on team projects, and hold visual events, join from mobile and desktop device. So this is how you recreate in-person communication. So right now we are going to talk about the stay organized. So when you stay organized, we'll be talking about Google Calendar. So when you stay organized, is that Google Calendar, you improve your communication across teams through Google Calendar. It create multiple team calendar to track meetings, training sessions, vacations, and more. It also improves visibility and organization by ensuring all team members remain connected. Google Calendar also you spend less time planning and more time doing the shareable calendar, what is integrated seamlessly with Google Mail, Google Drive, Google Contacts, and Google Sites and Meet. So you always know what is next. So for you to stay again active and connected, Google Calendar schedule events quickly by checking colleagues' availability or layering their calendar in a single view. It also, you can share your dates with the people that you see the full event details or when you will be free. It also, you can able to view and edit your schedule from your phone or a tablet, use optimized mobile app, or you can synchronize with your phone built-in calendar. So again, you can share special events with customers or let people know when you are available with ease when you are sharing your calendar publishing. So for one to stay more connected or stay active, one need a Google Calendar to stay organized. So we are going to talk about create team mailing lists. So how do we create team mailing lists? You create team mailing list by create a Google group email list, and then you set status update to the group. You copy the group into your mail, share resources, increase visibility, and foster community. This is how you create mailing lists. So the last one on the top tips to maximize your communication, we are going to talk about how to set up project or team rooms. So when you are setting up the project or team rooms, you need it helps the team member to stay connected by creating a room in a Google chat or a chat in Gmail. It encourages teams members to network with each other, share project idea, exchange thought on a best practice, and create a stronger uh, sense of community. So when you are there, it also you can able to communicate on what next while you are checking your calendars there. So I'll pause for question. If there is any question, any comment, please use our chat box to communicate with us. On our previous question that was asked, which tools are you currently use to communicate with your colleagues, is one of the questions that we ask. And then what tools are you currently use right now to communicate with the people around you that you are benefiting from? Is either your organization, your customers, or anyone that you are in business with. Please use our chat box to communicate with us so that we can able to know how we can able to assist each other. What kind of tools? I'll wait for a moment for us who are watching. What kind of tools are you using, or which tools did I discuss on the presentation you are currently using and it is beneficial for you currently with your team members or with your colleagues? Which of the tools that we communicated during the presentation, which you are using currently? Which communicating tool do you consider for your business or for yourself? Please share your thoughts of today sessions. Please use our chat box to communicate with us. Which tools are you using right now, or which tools you are considering to use when you are opening a business? Because we are talking to businessmen and women right now. Or which of the tools that you are using in your organization? So while you are still thinking about it, let's talk about leverages tools to increase collaboration in our workspace. So I'll throw another questions to us. Which tools can you use on Google Workspace to increase collaboration? Which tools can you use on Google Space to increase collaboration? Please use our chat box to communicate with us. Which tools are you using right now? Or which tools can you use on your on Google Space to increase collaboration? So let's talk about collaborate across project and teams. Um, when we collaborate across, we normally, there are four key ways of collaborating across project and teams. The first one is brainstorm ideas. If you are in a project, how do you brainstorm ideas? You share working files, make suggestions, and tag colleagues, track changes. So these are the four keys of collaborating across projects and teams. So we are going to talk about one of the most powerful whiteboard to share ideas and improve your brainstorming. That tool is a gem board. It is a gem board. So Jamboard, you can use it to write and draw with the included stylus. You can search Google and insert images on the web page. With Jamboard, you can able to sketch a box, star, cat, or dragon image recognition technology converts your sketch into a polished image. Using Jamboard, you can also share your collaboration. Up to 50 people can work on the Jamboard at once. And again, you can add your Google Docs that we talked about. You can add Google Sheet, you can add Google Slide to a Jamboard. You can also view and edit your files from anywhere with an internet connection. Your work saves automatically when you are using your Jamboard. You can create, edit, and share Gem from your phone, tablet, or computer. And then also, you open a gem on a nearby gem board from your phone or a your smartphone or a tablet or a computer. You can also connect your computer to a gem board, display your screen, and let you control the computer from the gem board touch screen, and also pick up where you left off earlier or email your gem session when you finish. So this is the benefits or key points that you can able to use your gem board. And then let me just say, Jamboard is connected to a cloud and enables people in a different location to work together in a real time through multiple touch points. And it is also a digital whiteboard to share idea and improve brainstorming sessions. How nice is that? So Jamboard is one way need one to have or organization to communicate with their colleagues. So we are going to talk about Google Drive. We all know, or I have experienced, or I'm busy right now working on my Google Drive. So Google Drive, you store files on a cloud via Google Drive, enables you to share working documents, presentation, and sheets with the Google Sheets, Excel sheets, actual online Excel sheet with ease. And it encourages collaboration and work from a centralized file. So again, Google Drive is a Google worksheet provide flexibility storage option, so you can always have enough space for your file with centralized administration, and then it doesn't, you can't lose your your files. So there is no, it helps you to save data, and with no loss, it prevents a loss of your data. And also with Google Drive, you can easily manage user and file sharing to help meet data compliance needs. You can use, again, with the use of Google Drive, you can share drivers to store your team's work. Insecure is to manage shared space. Any file added to share drive are owned collectively by the team, or anyone stays to update. And also using Google Drive, you stay, collaborate on live documents and files. You share comments, tag, edit, um, team, and share documents with ease. So these are the benefits of Google Drive. So make suggestion and tag colleagues. Edit shared document in a real time, reducing the need to spend files back and forth. And suggest changes, comment with ideas, and tag colleagues to increase visibility and boost collaboration. So, and then when you are searching, when you are making suggestion and take colleagues, you can also do what, simply by typing add followed by your colleague's name to take them in a document. Reply to comments and track changes to, so that you can improve them before implementation. So these are the make suggestion tag with your colleagues. So how do we track changes? You can view all edits made to your documents and file, restrict access, track changes, and improve suggestions to ensure collaboration efforts are managed and reviewed effectively. So also you can able to do what, when you with Google Space, it enables you to view all edits made by your documents file, and then also you can able to manage all the collaboration with several people on a single file. So it is not difficult to pinpoint who made certain changes, so when and how, but by only retrieving the last change, you can able to keep track of changes in shared file by identify changes and who made them. So this is how you can able to what you call to see and track the changes made on your edited documents. I'll pause for questions. If there is any question, uh, if there is any question or any comment, please use our chat box to communicate with us. There was a lot of questions that were being asked on which tool can you use on Google Workspace to increase collaboration. Please use our chat box. And another question was, which tools do you consider for your business? Since we have started, there is the questions, which tools you have been using. And then another question was, which tools can you use via Google Workspace to boost your communication? Which tools are you currently use? And I know that we have attendees that right now we are using our Gmail accounts. When we want to meet with our colleagues, we are using our Google Meet, we are using Google Hangout. So, which of those tools are more beneficial to you, or which of those tools are you currently using with your colleagues at the moment? So, let me just remind you of our one-on-one mentoring available from Google. It said, do you have your own small business or charity? If you own them, please use the link provided here. It will be pasted on our chat box. Please click on it and see what Google's can offer more to you if you are owning a business, a small business or a charity, or maybe you are considering to open a business. Use the link provided to able for you to able to what do you call to understand more about your business. So, what next step? What is your next step on today's session? What is your next step on today's session? So, I'll just take it back for us what we have been talking about today. How to use Google Workspace for your own advantage, for your own advantage, and the what do you call across your business, and you can able to communicate with your colleagues. We talked about how we can improve our communication with our colleagues wherever you are by using email, using Google Current, using Google Meet, using Google Hangout, and Google Chat. We can use that while we are far apart communicating. We can also use Google Current for to brainstorm, and then we have even talked about how you can able to create your business Google Mail, where you can able to create your online documents, where you can able to share with your colleagues and see the changes of whom have done the changes, and can able to brainstorm on that. You can able to share files using one or of those tools that you have shared today. So, what is your next step? Please use our chat box to comment to engage with us. What will be your next step? Which of the following which of the following tools you would like to consider going forward? So I see on our comment, Mark says, I like the Jamboard tool. Can you see the name of those who contribute? Yes, that is true. And thank you so much, Mark, for joining today's session. Yes, you can able to see who contributed. Me too. I love the gem board because it is all in one, where you can able to brainstorm, share files in one, and then you can able to refer back to files or communication you had with your colleagues while you were busy brainstorming. You can share you can share the documents that is needed. You can meet on, dial in, have some video online while you are busy on your Jambox. So is all in one tool that most or all of the organization need to have. And then what I love about all about the tools that we talked about today's session is that they are compatible to iOS and Android. So whether you are having your phone at home or that tablet at home, you can able to access, or you can able to work on online using that. So you don't need to stress about how am I going to access certain documents. You can able to view or join meetings via your camera, the video. You can able to share all the documents using one of those gadgets, as long as they are compatible to iOS or Android. So those are the benefits and points where we have made today to say we can use all of these technology gadgets to able to collaborate with our colleagues or whoever we are meeting based on communication we want to put out there. So you can find us on social media. We are on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Digital skills on Facebook, Digital Skills for Africa, and on Twitter is Digital Skills AF, and on Instagram is Digital Skills Africa. And also, you can find us on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, SchoolNet South Africa. Thank you so much for today's sessions. I hope you have learned a lot. Thank you so much for connecting. And then until we meet, we have other sessions that will be put out there on our social media. Please look out of those sessions that will be facilitating online. Thank you so much and have a good afternoon.